Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Attorney General Pam Bondi.
Hi, please be seated. Welcome to the Department of Justice. I love our team. Todd Blanche, Emil Bovey, Kash Patel, soon to be Terry Cole, Gadi Saralta. Thank you all. We are going to fight to keep America safe again. President Trump has prioritized tackling our nation's fentanyl crisis, and he has taken decisive action to fight it. I want to thank our U.S. attorneys who are here today, our state attorneys general from all around the country. I see all my friends out there, my colleagues, who will work to prosecute violent criminals, get the drugs off our streets, get the gangs off our streets, and get the illegal aliens out of our country. And thank you to all of our federal, state, and local law enforcement officers who are here today, who keep us safe every day and night. Thank you to all of you. Today we have with us one of the most effective drug-seizing teams in the entire country. I said I wish I told them earlier, take them and put them in every major city in the country. Since January, they have saved millions of lives, taking drugs and illegal weapons off the streets of Boston. And Todd, they asked us for more U.S. attorneys. I told them we're on it. Could you all please stand? This is Boston's DEA strike team. Thank you all. Thank you. We also have two angel moms here today. Anne lost her son. He was 15. He thought he was taking a Percocet at school, and it was laced with fentanyl. And he was beautiful. And I'm so sorry. But all of these people in this room, thanks to the directive of Donald Trump, are going to keep our streets safe and protect our kids. Thank you for being here. And Tammy's beautiful daughter, Kayla, was murdered violently by an illegal alien from El Salvador who should not have been in our country. And thanks to Donald Trump, they will all be deported very soon, thanks to his work, Homeland Security, and I say the unsung hero, Stephen Miller. On stage, we have, this is 180 kilograms, it represents, not real, of fentanyl, okay? So this represents 1 kilo of fentanyl. In its pure form, this 1 kilo can kill 500,000 people. The 180 there, in pure form, could kill 90 million people. That is the population of California, Texas, and Florida. That's what we're dealing with in our country. That's why angel moms go around the country. That's why Donald Trump has taken such a hard stance against cartels, securing our borders, getting these gangs and drugs out of our country. But look at that. That can kill 3 states in its pure form. That should terrify everyone. I see our senators made it. Did our senators? Thank you. However, taking the drugs off the streets is only half the battle. President Trump has secured our borders and will continue to fight the cartels throughout this country, deport them all, or lock them up for the rest of their lives, thanks to our prosecutors around this country where they belong. Under the last administration, cartels, criminals, they freely walked in and out of our country with impunity. No longer. Under Donald Trump, they live in fear, and they better live in fear because we're coming after all of them. To have a team with Emil and Todd and all of our great team and we all work for the greatest president in the history of our country. We are so proud to work at the directive of Donald Trump. It is, he will never stop fighting for us, and we will never stop fighting for him and for our country. It is an honor to welcome to the Department of Justice the 45th and the 46th.
Welcome to tonight's coverage of an unprecedented Department of Justice event where pivotal political change takes center stage. Today, President Donald Trump delivered a rare DOJ speech, highlighting his administration's commitment to law enforcement and reform. The event unfolded at the Justice Department, marking an uncommon moment in presidential engagement with federal law enforcement. Attorney General Pam Bondi introduced the president, emphasizing the significance of this visit and the call for institutional integrity. Bondi affirmed the administration's dedication to upholding the rule of law while ensuring unbiased justice throughout the nation. President Trump took the stage amid applause, projecting confidence and asserting his resolve to restore fairness and accountability. The president outlined his vision to dismantle corrupt practices, calling for transparency and renewal within the DOJ. He criticized previous administrations for politicizing justice, declaring that reform and accountability would be his administration's priorities. Trump accused the media of bias, insisting that fair coverage is essential for a transparent and just government. Addressing his personal legal challenges, he dismissed allegations as politically motivated, emphasizing his commitment to judicial impartiality. He praised Judge Aileen Cannon's decisions, interpreting legal setbacks as part of a broader campaign against corruption and injustice. The speech also addressed the opioid crisis, where the administration pledges vigorous measures to counter fentanyl trafficking. He committed to supporting affected communities, emphasizing a coordinated effort with law enforcement against the opioid epidemic. Throughout his address, the president asserted that accountability and reform are the pillars of a reformed Justice Department. His remarks resonated deeply with supporters, who believe this moment signals a new era of federal law enforcement. Critics, however, argue that the speech blurs the separation between executive power and independent judicial processes. Political analysts contend that this address could reshape public opinion and influence upcoming legal and political debates. Observers note that the event underscores the administration's proactive stance on controversial legal and social issues. This unprecedented DOJ address signifies a critical juncture, potentially altering the landscape of national law enforcement policy. Thank you for joining our in-depth coverage. Stay tuned for further analysis on this transformative moment in American politics.